Hello, what is going on, folks? I am JD Tierney, the owner of Southpaw Laser Concepts, and I can't talk already, and we just started. I'm also the founder and co-host of Southpaw's Tales by the Barstool, this shit show that you're watching now. And to my right is my beautiful and funny wife, Kat. Say hello, Kat.
Hello, Kat. I don't know. I'm Kat. I'm JD's wife, and apparently I don't like hugging people unless they make eye contact with me.
Yeah, she gave me the cold shoulder because I was not looking directly at her.
He was like, okay, you don't give a fuck. Just say you don't give a fuck, but don't act like you want to give me love, but don't you want to look at me?
You are the
Rude.
only one that I have fucks to give.
Yeah, I better be. So y'all forgive me. I got off work late. I didn't even put my face on. This is all natural. Y'all can suck it.
I did not put my contacts in, so you're going to see the reflections of lights. You see that? Ooh, yeah. So tonight's going to be a little bit different. We're not having a guest on. We're actually going to be having you, the audience, as our guest tonight.
Welcome to Shit Show, people. Welcome to Shit Show.
That being said, make sure that you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give them permission to see your name. That way we can bring up your comments on the show. We can react to your comments, use them to bring on the next conversation. Also, if you are friends with me or Kat on Facebook, me on Facebook, because it has to be me, message me and we can bring you on the show if you want to talk, or we'll be doing live phone calls as well. But let's go ahead and get into it. We didn't have a special drink tonight, man. It's just life got in the way and we didn't have time to plan shit. So she is drinking some of the ranch water seltzer.
Where's my mouse?
Your mouse was over there. Oh, well, have this mouse. Oh, your mouse is over there by the drill.
What? How am I going to double click it from there?
So,
I'm trying to use the force. Dang it.
You can double click from. She'll be right back. So while she's doing that, yeah, man, we finished eating like 5 minutes before this podcast started. It's just crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and make our drink. It's not a special drink. I'm just doing some rum and 7-Up Zero, because the doctor last week told me that I can no longer have carbs or sugar.
Not that he can't have any. He needs to limit it. A doctor told him he needs to lose weight.
I know. I'm sitting at like 205 and the doctor's like, you're a fucking fat piece of shit. And I'm like, thanks, doc.
That.
Those were his exact words that I heard.
Then that is an amazing doctor, and I want to go. He's like the Cal Allen version of House or something.
I don't know if that's enough. All right.
My cup is a color changing cup because I'm 5. I don't care.
So while I'm making my drink, do you want to go ahead and talk about our giveaway as soon as we have like less than 200 more members?
So tell your friends. I know a lot of people have invited them. We have now about 800 people in limbo because they have not accepted the rules. Tell your friends, accept the rules. We're real close. Less than 200 people away from giving away not only the Whiskey Stones with the Southpaw Tales from the Barstool on it, or by the Barstool, like JD said on his thing earlier. And then we've got these laser engraved leather hats made by the hat guy himself, JD Tierney, on leather. They're like legit. They're Richardson 120s with some leather.
112s.
112s.
I'm
also, sorry. I gave it too much credit by calling it a 120.
We'll be talking about another thing that'll be given away, but that'll be here in just a few minutes. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our sponsors so we can start moving forward.
Don't lick your finger.
Man, that was tasty. I used my finger to stir my drink.
Let's put that on there. Licking your fingers in a microphone. It sounds like our date nights over there.
Yeah, you know you're doing it right. It sounds like you're fisting a jar of mayonnaise.
Oh my god! Hi, Mom. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she's on here.
So going right into the sponsors here. Our first sponsor is the Legion of Loan Officers, founded and owned by Air Force Security Forces veteran Nick Carpenter. What he does is he helps you create leads, and not just leads, but leads that convert and leads that turn into revenue for the real estate industry. I'm not even in the real estate industry, and I use a lot of the stuff that he teaches for my company and for what I do, and it works. If you're interested in learning more, you can go to loanofficerstrategyguide.com, or you can find him at facebook.com/Legion of Loan Officers. It's an amazing group to be part of for any profession, just because you can learn. They're always willing to teach. Our next one is the Gunner Grave Furniture Fusion. by Army veteran John Oda. He does professional custom woodworking, creating beautiful bespoke furniture, kitchens, built-ins, curio cabinets, all kinds of just really good stuff that's going to turn into family heirlooms. It's not that IKEA bullshit. And yes, I do hate IKEA. It comes fully assembled when he makes it, and it's not falling apart. It's made with real wood, not particle board bullshit.
I'm adding IKEA to the list of things that he's boycotting. Or
you can reach him at 508-847-1390, gunnergray.com, Instagram @_gray, and Facebook @GunnerGrayFF. Our next sponsor is Soldier Girl Coffee Company, founded by female Army veteran Carrie Beavers. She has a lot of CBD infused coffees, which help with your joints, helps with your health, helps with your mental health. Did you order
some this week?
No, because I'm retarded. So she has a CBD infused French vanilla cream, CBD infused snickerdoodle.
Did you do our taxes?
Nope. CBD infused 100% Colombian coffee and non-infused 100% Colombian coffee. Everything is 100% American grown hemp. It's third-party lab tested. You're not going to pop hot for piss test because it's THC free. You can find out more about her and her company at sgcoffee.co, not com, co. And also at Facebook at Soldier Girl Coffee Company.
.co. I'm just kidding.
Our next and one of my personal favorites, just because of they're just awesome. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. They foster healing in veterans, their families, and their communities with the use of PTSD horses. The horses do not have PTSD. They're there to help the people that do. Soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, coasties, law enforcement, anybody that has PTSD and their families can go there, and they have communities. They offer a variety of programs, from 90-minute horseback rides all the way to teaching them how to train horses themselves so they can have a mission after the mission. You can find out more about them at warhorselegacy.org, facebook.com/warhorselegacy. You can call them at 479-634-2119. Definitely reach out to them even if you're not in their area. They're always looking for donors, for people to also spread the word and get them in touch with people that can really use the services that they have. It's an amazing organization. I had a relationship with them long before they sponsored the podcast. So just reach out. And then we have a special sponsor this week because
surprise sponsor.
Yeah, if I can move my gigantic fucking glass out of the way. You can see this cool shirt that has our tagline, off the clock, behind the scenes, and under the influence. Boom. Made by Ginger and David Turner at Really Designs. Yes, the question mark is supposed to be there if you're looking at it on the screen. They do custom apparel and print-on-demand services. What just happened? Oh, the stupid cat jumped on the computer. Hold on.
My shirt is also from them as well.
Cat's gone. That's what kind of show this is going to be tonight. She has our other tagline, which says...
You don't need to use your hands. He doesn't need to use his hands to read it, people.
I do. So it says, warning, may contain mature content, language, adult themes, and childish shenanigans, just like our show always does.
Look, it has our logo on your butt.
Right. Yeah, they have regular t-shirts, unisex t-shirts, like what I'm wearing, the Racerbacks. They have the female tailored ones where they're all slim in the waist and flare up towards the bottom a little bit. All kinds of cool stuff. So you can reach them at reallydesigns.biz. That's BIZ, or Facebook at Really Designs Co. Thank you for these awesome t-shirts.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
thank you.
They will be available for giveaways. Our guests are going to be getting them in the future, as well as they will be available for sale very, very, very soon. So enough with the sponsors. Let's get with it. Righty. So the reason we're not doing a guest tonight is it actually spurred from our date night and something that happened. We went out. I actually combed my hair, which was kind of cool. Dressed up. We dressed up to the nines. And it was just, we were just going to like just a regular, your mom makes coffee. Oh my God.
Thank you, Jason. Your mom makes coffee. Oh, there's going to be lots of mom jokes.
Yes. So basically we dressed to the nines. Like I'm talking fashion forward dress shoes, slacks, like tailored slacks. You totally could have
shared a picture on here.
Oh man, I should have. I'm retarded. Okay, but They had I had a tie on. She had this really nice, like skin tight dress on.
my
Like it
gosh.
looked like we were going to some kind of a gala or court.
Child support,
Yeah.
arraignment, whatever, it was nice.
One or the other. But so we went and we had a nice steak dinner and had
Prom.
some drinks and then went to the movies because that's what we do. We go to dinner and movies. And we went and watched the new Mortal Kombat flick. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It was stayed true to the original video game. The storylines were awesome. The storyline was just as good as the special effects and everything, which is cool. But to digress and get back on track.
They picked actors that almost look like B-rated actors. It was awesome. Good for them.
And Kano is my spirit animal. But,
yeah, he really is.
As we're leaving, I had to use the restroom because from the movie theater back to our house, it's like almost a 40-minute drive because we live on the very, very, very outskirts of town. And I was going to the restroom and something happened to me that scarred me for the rest of my life. And I did some research and apparently there's almost a 50-50 split on what I witnessed. So I walk in the restroom and I'm going to paint you a very, very crystal clear picture because if I had to witness it, you have to witness it. Turn the corner and everybody's gone to a public restroom. You have your stalls. The door's always open out, or generally they open out. And if you see the door open, you think it's an available shitter.
I don't know how dudes work, but sure. Yeah.
And so I'm walking and all I got to do is pee, but I didn't want to go to the urinal part because it was not the cleanest in the world. So I was just going to go to a stall. Well, I go to turn into a stall and all I see is morbidly obese ass cheeks, and the dude was bent at like a 45-degree angle at his waist, like here, like that. And this is his ass, and this is me. Well, I guess he wipes standing up, and I didn't know that people over the age of 3.5 wiped standing up, and
so he looked it up.
I Googled that shit.
And apparently 50% of you a-holes wipe standing up.
So I want to know who the fuck I can judge that's watching it on my friend list.
And
which
also,
one to use wipe standing? Because
if you're going to own up to the fact that you wipe standing up, can you also tell me, please, do you shop in the Garanimals section at Walmart? Because seriously, that's like a kid thing. Like, I gotta spread my butt cheeks to wipe them. Like
just the logistics of it alone.
When you stand up and it squashes the pope, like,
yeah,
it's weird.
The logistics alone just don't make sense because when you stand up and every adult has been in this situation one time in their life. Like, you go and you do your business and you go to wipe and you're out of toilet paper and there's nobody in the house to rescue you, so you have to do the hobble and clinch.
Lindsay, you're so nice. She said, I figure people would do that because they can't reach when sitting. You're so sweet. You're so nice, trying to give them an excuse for wiping while standing up.
No, but seriously, it's...
Mark says, not me.
Not me. So apparently the people that are watching the show, or at least the ones that want to admit it, are normal and they oh my God, Luke, pull up what Luke Parr just said. I only admit that to ER doctors per cat. That's who you tell the secrets to. No, you lie.
You lie
to the doctors.
ER doctor. That ER doctor is a blabbermouth. He'll tell everybody. And it'll be in your chart, your medical chart forever. Forever. That means anyone who pulls up your past medical history, it'd be like, he wipes his ass standing up. You don't want it, man. I'm telling you.
So basically, because of that entire story, we just wanted to get people's opinions on not just that, but other situations that seem to be somewhat 50-50 or
speak for yourself
or split.
Speak for yourself. I am not here to do that. I'm here to bitch. Welcome to Cat's Bitch Fest. Hello, everybody. It's me again. Oh no, I'm going to say everything that, well, not everything. I'm going to say a handful of things that drive me nuts, and I'm going to see if y'all agree.
Do cowboys' butts drive you nuts?
I don't know. Is Cowboy Jackson on here?
I don't know. Is Jax here?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen his ass. Does he have a sweet ass?
I don't know.
Jax, if you're here, let us know if you have a sweet ass.
Probably. Yeah, Jax, send us a picture of your sweet ass.
Don't tell him to do that, damn it. He's gonna.
Send it to JD's cell phone at least 3 times a day for the next week. Please. I love you.
Oh my goodness. This is so.
I'll send one to my mom. She'll really appreciate it.
So with all of this going on, we definitely want you guys to be part of this show, not just watching it. We want you to be engaged. We want you to type in your opinions, bring up subjects that you think are going to be kind of split decision, polarizing,
controversial, as long as they're not about politics.
Let us know. Message me on Facebook if you want to be brought onto the show on split screen, or we can bring you in via phone call.
Yes, we can.
Because yeah, I can call people and it shows up right here. You can hear it. It's awesome.
There's like 5 of you all watching. Come on. Don't be scared.
All 2.5 of you.
So I'm going to start with one.
What do you got? What do you got?
Look. God, me again. If you're going to smite someone, for the love of God, love of yourself, I don't know what you say. Can you smite those who leave freaking shopping carts out in a parking lot? There are holders literally everywhere. That is like the epitome of lazy, just leaving your shopping cart like rando in the middle of the parking lot 5 feet from the cart holder. Really?
Yeah, there's nothing like you go and you're like, holy shit, there's actually a spot that's like 3 away from the very front. And you go to turn in
cart.
And then, yeah, 3 carts right there. And then you have the assholes that are like right up on your bumper. So you can't back out. You can't go forward. You have to get out of your car, move the fucking cart, and then get back in. So if any of you watching are one of those people that leave their carts in the parking spots at the grocery store or at Walmart or something like that, I hope you get herpes of the butthole and it never finds any.
And you know what
relief.
Sucks is I married a guy who occasionally will leave a cart. I've seen him do it. Hobby Lobby parking lot 6 months ago.
No, I sprinted that fucker all the way back. Remember?
Because I gave you a hard time. You were going to leave it there. Yes, you were. Because you had that flatbed. And you're like, I've got the flatbed trailer. I'm not going all the way because we had to park in the back of the parking lot. All right.
I don't remember that. I deny it.
Yeah, don't drive slow in the left lane. If 2 or more cars are behind you, move over. Thank you. Exactly.
Did you know
it's a passing lane, you dick?
Did you know in Germany that there's actually laws about that? Where it's if you are in the left lane and somebody's behind you,
in Texas about that?
Well, it's actually enforced there, but yeah, you have to pull over to let the person that's going faster than you pass.
Yeah, move over, grandma.
So it's like, and it's actually enforced there, but they don't even have to enforce it because Germans, I guess, after we fucked them up in World War II, are nice people now, and they care about other people's feelings. And like, oh, you're going faster, let me let you go.
I don't think that's how it works.
Because we obliterated the Nazis, and now they have wonderful driving habits.
That's not how it works.
Cause and effect.
No, that's not. No. You didn't kill a butterfly in Central Park and then the Nazis decided to be friendly. Like, that's not how it works.
No, we dropped 2 fucking nukes and they're like, yeah, we're going to be nice now.
Maybe I should watch
exactly
my
how
mouth.
it works. The next thing, so the oldest debate in mankind.
Oh no, what?
Toilet paper roll, over or under?
Over. Or
are there people out there that are just, they don't care if it's over or under? What say you, people out there? Man, the delay.
What did you say? What did you ask? What were you talking about?
The over or under for the toilet paper.
Oh, are there people who actually do it under? Because besides our abominable kids, like what the hey? But that's if they change the toilet paper. And you know what? I don't care if you do it over. I don't care if you do it under. Don't put a full roll of toilet paper on top of the toilet paper holder that has an empty roll. Oh my God, my eye is twitching just thinking about it. So do it under, do it over. I don't care. Just refill the darn thing, for crying out loud, people.
Yeah, it sucks when you go, yep, we've already discussed the the hobble as you have to go and get another roll,
with your pants around your ankles like a bitch.
or you're sitting there and you're like it's like
no, that is not what he does. He texts me in the shitter, bring paper. So I come in with a pen and paper, like, you need me to take notes, babe?
Can you dictate something for me?
Go on.
I had an epiphany as I was pooping. An epiphany.
A poopany.
God, that is just stupid. Again, for the people that are fixing all the audio in post, I am very, very sorry that y'all have to listen to this shit.
Literally. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. And a poopany. I'm gonna make a shirt that says hashtag a poopany. All right.
Mark circled back to the very beginning. JD, did you say anything to the standing wiper? Like, Jesus, dude, close the door. I couldn't say anything. I was like,
did you? Were you like,
no,
nice?
Generally, I love fucking calling people out, especially in public.
You should have been like, usually I like brown eyes.
I couldn't say anything. I was just.
There's something about a nice pair of brown eyes. You just never get them out of your head.
Oh my God. Did you see what Jason put about the Nazi comment?
No.
Jason put, yeah, they'll send you to the showers if you don't get out of the way, talking about the German drivers.
Seriously? Wow.
That's amazing.
Maybe.
That was good stuff.
Wow.
And Mark keeps going back to this is just a shitty episode, isn't it? He keeps new roles within arm's reach so he doesn't have to even stand up. So put in the comments whatever drives you nuts or something that you think is going to be polarizing. I want to get y'all's opinions on this stuff.
Yeah, I have a couple involving text messages. Okay, and this might be just me. If y'all disagree, let me know. Don't care. Sorry, love you. I don't care. One, if you're texting me, it will probably be a long time before I text you back. I don't hear the notification go off, and 99% of the time I'm working. So I will if you text me, I'm assuming it's not an emergency. You'll get back to me when you get back to me. Here's my text. Not someone from the grocery store. Hey, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. Do you need anything?
Who did that?
And then I text him back, unsweetened vanilla almond milk sent. And he's like, I've already left. Motherfucker.
You had like 20 minutes.
Okay. But still, a text, you give him at least an hour. And then after that, if you want to be pissy, be pissy. But if you text me, it's going to be a while before I text you.
You know what my biggest pet peeve about texts is?
Wait, I have a second one.
Oh, then go for it.
Kathy, JD's sister, if you're on here, you're about to be real mad. Text one long text or call me. Don't text 7 text messages for 1 point.
Yeah, I hate text conversations.
Either make one long text message. I'll scroll through. I'll even download it if I have to. But oh my.
Yeah, I'm just. I don't want to have a conversation via text.
Yeah, if I'm getting to like I'm feeling it, I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna call them.
Yeah, if it's gonna be more than
faster,
if it's gonna be more than 2 replies back and forth, then yeah, call me.
Also text with 1 finger, not 2 fingers. I can't send.
Oh.
Me, it's like ding, 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 ding. Hi.
Ryan says that he hates the text message replies where it's like, okay.
Oh,
like,
JD
are you
hates
so
that.
fucking lazy that you can't even type in the O?
JD hates
like
that.
you have to abbreviate okay.
Yeah.
You're also probably the kind of person that nope.
Just say it. JD doesn't like certain phrases, like totes. He totes hates it. Totes.
anything that millennials do as far as their language, their lingo, their jargon, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
God dang it. I just want to just.
He's angry.
They're the ones. They're the reason I keep my pimp hand strong.
He's no. Oh my God, he does though. We're in the Muay Thai, and he's like, "Bitch slap, pimp hand."
I get tired of just the old 1-2s. You know, it's gotta bitch slap pan pan, which is funny with 16-ounce gloves on too, because you can't really tell that I'm trying to slap it.
So then he's like, okay, free for all, do whatever you want. And he's like, where's my money?
God, if you've never been to a Muay Thai gym, don't, because everything's gonna fucking hurt.
Oh,
always.
See, look, here's my people. One fingered texter me, and then one finger texter two. See, now we're getting to the real topics, the topics that matter.
Nobody wants to know
stance.
about Israel and Palestine bombing the fuck out of each other. They want to know about toilet paper.
Lindsay, totally feel that. Totes feel that. She doesn't like the excessive use of
Man, apparently we've struck a nerve, because this thing right here is what's gotten everybody talking. Look at Jamie. Right, I'm a Gen Xer. Finish your fucking word and statement. Yeah, I love that. That's delish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty of that on occasion, but most of the time it's said in jest.
How about we get a movie and get some za?
Oh,
my goal tonight is to make JD's eye twitch. That is it. Period.
Ryan wants to be on the show. So, Kat, you talk for a second. I'm gonna get this phone call going.
Awesome. Another thing that I don't like, I'm just gonna mark them off my list, people. Like I said, I'm turning this into my own personal bitch fest. You can agree, you can disagree. Either way, let me know. My next one, if you just blow your freaking nose, people, I will buy tissues. They're all over the house. Blow your nose. Stop sniffling. It drives me crazy.
See, but you think I'm sniffling all the time when I'm done. My face is just fucked up and I can't help it. I'm like,
get a new freaking nose. It's annoying me.
I did, but they didn't do a good job. The outside looks great. The inside, not so much.
His doctor literally told him when he reconstructed his face after his motorcycle accident, he's like, you're going to be able to breathe through your nose again. He goes, I haven't been able to do that in years. He's like, you're about to. And then a month later, he's like, I still
yeah, you're
such a lying stacker.
Right. Before I call Ryan, I just want to bring this comment up. Hey, JD, I don't think I've talked to you in about 5 years. Just pooping in real fast. It says popping in
real fast.
Oh, man. I thought he was
popping in real fast. Don't have the time to watch.
I thought he was commenting while he was pooping. Damn it. I was all excited. I was like, yeah, we have poop viewers. Whoa.
Tammy says, my boyfriend has a flip phone. If he texts me, I better answer.
It's like click, 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 B. Click, 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 E. All right, let's go ahead and give Ryan a call here.
That's awesome.
All right. I love technology. We're fucking legit. Hey, is this Ryan?
Yeah, is this Ryan?
Hey, Ryan, go ahead and turn down the volume on your end just so we don't have the echo going.
I'm trying to find the mute button. There's a huge delay.
Yeah, there is.
Gigantic delay.
You're going to hear us in surround sound, dude. You're going to be able to hear yourself back. How fun is that?
Eventually.
I'll probably just watch it later.
So what's going on, Ryan? What are you doing?
It's like orgasming and then being able to watch your orgasm face. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, don't do it. Trust me. My face still haunts my dreams.
Well, because you're like...
Oh, good Lord.
So what's on your mind, Ryan?
Well, I guess, I was hoping you guys were going to bring up something I seriously disagreed with so that we could, I could take a decent stance. And so far, the texting, the carts in the parking lot, the toilet paper, the direction of the toilet paper, I agree with all that. It's Toya and I sitting here listening to the very first one you brought up. We just don't quite understand the logistics of it. So
the pooping?
I mean, I can stand in front of the desk and show you.
Do you stay on the toilet and lean over and wipe your booty like a normal person, or does your butt come off the toilet completely to wipe? If that's the one you're talking about.
So I'm 6'3" and about 280 pounds. So there is no space to get in a hand or anything inside of the bowl. It is not logistically possible for me to wipe sitting down.
So you're a standard wiper.
I don't see any other way.
Wow.
Okay, so like,
do you turn your butt away from the toilet like this brown eye guy did?
Yeah. Are you like facing, like your face is facing the toilet when you do it, or do you stand away from the toilet?
I am literally just creating enough space for it to happen.
Okay, so you're not like full on standing up, almost at the position of attention. That's what this guy was.
I feel like that guy, like, I feel like he was already on his way out of the bathroom, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to wipe."
Who forgets to? Oh,
I mean, I'm just
saying. No, that's like that guy who shits. You know he shit because he came out of his stall and he walks out without washing his hands. You're like, motherfucker. Exactly. Oh, coronavirus hit, and people learn they need to wash their hands to prevent germ spreading. Really? You learned it in kindergarten, people. Kindergarten.
Hopefully sooner than that.
Do you not have a mother or a grandmother or anyone who gives
a good
crap
foster
about you?
home, something? Jeez Louise.
So, Ryan, do you want me to try to find one that you'll disagree with more?
Oh, yeah. It won't take her long to find something you can disagree with, because, yeah.
If she wants to do rapid fire, I'm down. It's about 32 minutes.
Do it.
No way. I'm going to go through all of mine. Okay, how about this? I will stand in line to order. I will get up to the front, and I will still not be ready to order.
Oh my God.
And it drives Jenny.
Pisses me off so bad. Especially when, like, if we're on like a road trip or something, and we've been in line at the at just Whataburger, for example, for like 15 minutes. We finally get to the speaker to order. I've ordered everybody else's food, and she still has no fucking clue.
So if we're talking about Whataburger, I have to take a hard stance on that one, because I am in North Carolina and we don't have Whataburger, which means you stood in line that whole time. You don't know what you want. I'm behind you.
And you know what you want?
Whataburger. I know exactly what I want, and I'm 1,200 miles away.
Ryan, I'm going to get your number, and I'm going to text you and let you make my decisions at Whataburger. And Jenny, and our marriage will be better for it. Thank you, Ryan.
That's marriage counseling right there. You're going to be our mediator from now on.
That's a seriously bad financial decision, because I will order 2 where she might only need half of a meal.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But still, yeah, that would, like, what makes your marriage work? Well, Ryan.
He tells me what to get from Whataburger.
She won't listen to me, even when I'm trying to help.
No.
But God damn,
No.
This is the first time y'all have ever had any communication ever, and she's willing to take fucking food advice from you. So both of y'all can go fuck yourselves.
I don't really like. Look, I have a problem with, like, I don't know. How do you explain it? I'm not control, but, like, I don't like people telling me what to do.
No. She doesn't mind people telling her what to do or advising her.
That's not true. I don't like anyone telling me
when I try and even if it's something simple like taking her out to the gun range and teaching her how to do breathing and don't tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do without telling me what to do. It's very simple. I don't even follow the cookbook. Like, I always make it my own. I don't even like following directions in a cookbook or a recipe. Okay? I just don't like.
Okay. So in any other restaurant situation, I think standing in line and getting up to the front and still not being able to decide. I don't know if that's a hard one I can disagree with, but I do have a question about another one. I'm not sure if it's on your list or not.
Bring it up.
But,
give it to us.
Drive-through versus inside.
If it's fast food, drive-through.
Well, yeah, if it's fast food, drive-through. But if I'm going out to eat, because we don't do it very often, I would prefer a sit-down place as opposed to fast food, aka drive-through.
So fast food, fuck the drive-through.
Really? So you'd rather go in and sit down and
No. Even if I'm getting it to go, I'd rather go inside.
Really?
What's the thought process behind that?
You think it goes faster?
So a lot of it probably hinges on my experience. I do believe in certain circumstances it's faster. In fact, I want to say it was the guy that did Supersize Me that proved in certain circumstances with a certain number of vehicles in the drive-through, it is faster to go inside. But just last week, I think I was in the drive-through, and it was one of those ones. So we have Cookout up here, and all of those have the double drive-through, and a lot of other restaurants have followed suit. So they have 2 drive-throughs, especially now. And I'm in line, and the girl's like, give me just a second and I'll be right with you. And I'm like, okay, no problem. And she takes the order of the person at the other drive-through, which is to my right. They're right next to me. And they move forward, and I'm like, all right, it's my turn. Another car pulls up. She does that one.
Ryan,
3 cars, and I was like, oh fuck, I was forgotten about. So I had no other choice but to beep at the car behind me and back out and go into the other lane to order food.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Ryan, but 90% of the Whataburgers now have the 2 lanes. Sorry.
It's not a problem for me, but they also still have inside, and I'll never
That's true.
forget.
You can go inside.
Tammy
I'll
commented.
never forget.
Tammy commented that she's always debating how many cars are too many to get in line. Now I can see that because there are times that I do go
That's
inside.
true.
If I'm
That's
dead
true.
set on a specific restaurant, and the cars are wrapped around and there's like 2 actually parked, yeah, I'll walk in and I won't have a problem with it. But generally, I'm going through the line.
Yeah, I also have friends who, if they get to the window, they say, okay, can you pull up? We'll bring your food out too. They say, no, because what they're trying to do is minimize their ticket times. So they're having you pull up and, oh, look, our ticket time's done because they're not at the window anymore and we can move on to the next order. Well, they're like, no, I'm going to stay right here until my food's here. I'm not scooting up because it'll be 15 minutes. Nope.
Well, as long as we can all agree that Chick-fil-A needs to take over the country, because the way they
Agreed.
run everything is the most efficient thing I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. They can
100%.
They can organize my life and I'd be happy.
Oh yeah.
Except, I'd want to have a lot of say.
I'd pledge allegiance to Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God.
Well, I gotta get to bed, guys, but
Thank you
I'm
for
glad
calling.
we could. But yeah, absolutely. You guys have a great show.
You
Well,
too.
Ryan, we
Thank you,
appreciate you letting
Ryan.
us call and talk with you.
Standard wiper.
So
Oh,
our standard wiper.
Our
Thank you for
standard
calling in,
wiper.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that
Have a
was
good
Bye.
Mr. Ryan. All right. So we're moving on now.
He is
So-
proving day at a time that if you're big enough, you can get away with wiping standing up and no one's going to fucking talk shit to you.
I'll still talk shit just from half the country.
If you walk in on a move.
Oh my God. That was just, I just wish that y'all had the visual. Like, I wish I could project what I saw onto the screen because it was just fucking horrible. All right. You know what really drives me nuts is
tell me.
something that you say.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Something that you say.
It must be
Drives me nuts.
perfect. Perfect then, because I don't do
'Cause-
anything but
Okay.
perfection.
She says couple of stuff.
Yeah.
That
Well,
just makes no fucking sense. Those words in that order with that context.
I get it.
I get like an error 404 message in my brain when she says couple of stuff. Hey, I'm going to the store to get a couple of stuff.
Yeah, he called me the other day. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm stopping at Walmart on my way home." Well, what are you picking up? Oh, just a couple of stuff. Just a couple of but it's quicker than saying a couple of single items of I don't know. It's a couple of
things.
stuff. It's a couple of stuff.
You say a couple of things. You can say
Couple of stuff.
a couple. No, because couple is plural.
Yeah,
Stuff is plural.
couple of stuff.
You're pluralizing the plural. It's you can't double stamp or triple stamp.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
what about a few things? Things is pluralized. A few is plural.
But the
No. Oh, that doesn't work.
oh yeah, it works perfectly because thing is singular, but when you add few as the
Couple.
that thing that you learned in grammar in like 4th grade.
I would have
Makes
said
it make sense.
one thing or a couple of stuff or a few stuff or
Oh my God. You make my brain hurt.
Mark, what do you mean? What does that mean? I'm explaining it. a couple of stuff. It's like a few items. A couple of stuff.
Couple of stuff. Yeah.
A couple of stuff.
So you out there in Facebook land watching, what is something that you just absolutely draw a hard line in the sand and you're willing to fight to the death, even though it's probably the most stupid thing?
A couple of stuff is not stupid.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I love you.
Do you?
To the end into the world and back.
I will do anything
But-
for love, but I won't deal with a couple of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, it's slang. It's Southern slang for a few things.
You're the
Couple
only one.
of
It's not slang. It's not Southern slang. It's cat slang, and nobody else.
It's
my
cat
God.
slang. It's cat slang.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
It's slang. I don't know. All right, I got another one. I do something that some people would call illegal, whatever. I think it's just like maybe bending the rules. I don't really think it's illegal. If you post a house for sale and I go to look at said house and I'm peeking through the windows, if the door is unlocked, you're inviting me to tour the house privately. I'm going in and I'm going to look through the house. If it's empty, if it's got people's things in it, of course not. But if the house is for sale and the door is unlocked and it's empty, I'm going to tour the house, because if I'm going to actually consider buying it, I want to see it anyway. And you just gave me the opportunity.
Hey, if the door is
Thank you.
unlocked, it's not breaking and entering. It's just entering.
Thank you, irresponsible homeowners. I've probably been inside your empty home.
It may not be the homeowners. It may just be shitty realtors that forgot to lock a door.
It is not breaking and entering. I did not break.
Yeah, it's just entering.
It's just entering.
We're going to charge you with E. We couldn't charge you with the B. It's not a B and E. It's just an E.
I'm the B. That's the E. B and E.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you leave your door unlocked, I don't really think it's illegal. I mean, Lindsay's on here. I'm sure she'll disagree with me, but
Oh, I got one. I got
am
one.
I going to get arrested? Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
This goes out to anybody that's a parent.
Oh,
If you have children and if you pick up your kids at school, there are two things that make me just want to straight punch you in the throat and then just kick you in the gut while you're on the ground and can't breathe. Number one, if you're there, if your school gets out at 3:00 and you're there at 1:15 to get in the line, and then there's like 400 other fucking parents there at 1:15 so you can get in line, y'all can all go fuck yourselves in like some giant orgy train.
human centipede situation.
As long as it's not in front of the school, because god dang it, just don't be there that early. And number two, if you are there early and you park, please make sure you park in a reasonable fashion in which other people can park. If you take up 3 spots to be able to park so you can get there a little bit earlier and you just want to fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I hope that
which goes to one of mine, which is if you can't, everyone says if you can't drive it, don't buy it. I say if you can't park it, don't buy it. I'm looking at you, Ford F-250 owners. You know who you are, you bastards. You all can't park.
it's the only time I'm a Chevy fan is Chevy fans or Chevy drivers can generally park better.
Hi, Fritz. Hi, Fritz. Says, this is Fritz. I can't stand being accused of stealing after the door greeter at Walmart. Just watch me check out for 15 minutes.
Oh,
Fritz.
yes.
Are you shoplifting again, Fritz?
Oh yeah, Kat. It took her a long time to get used to me. Just the person will be at the door. Can I check your receipt? Nope. And Kat's all mad at me. Like, why are you saying?
I
no?
have nothing to hide. Here's my receipt. Take a look. I don't care. They have.
I know, but they
those
have.
poor people. They just have one job. Let them do their jobs.
You know what? There's lots of other fucking productive things they can do, like go fucking open up a goddamn checkout stand.
I literally got stopped a dozen times when I was pregnant with our youngest. So I literally, to the point where as a joke, I took a picture in front of a thing of watermelons holding my belly saying, shh, because I swear it's like every time they thought I was shoplifting. I'm just freaking pregnant and very pregnant and don't want to deal with this. I wasn't shoplifting. I'm just fat.
Fucking Lindsay. I only steal hearts.
Oh my God.
God.
I love you so much.
It is so retarded. I love it.
I love it. It was cheesy and beautiful, and you complete me.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You stole my heart, baby.
Yeah,
Jay-
the receipt checkout dude is definitely something that pisses me off. What else is there? Man,
Oh, I've got a blonde.
usually we can piss and moan and bitch and complain without any breaks.
Oh, I've got a lot.
Oh, you got more?
So speaking of going to the grocery store, if I'm standing in line and there's someone behind me that has like just a few items and stuff, I'm one of those who will let them in front of me. Not everyone agrees with that. But if I've been in line for a very, very long time and you just got behind me, I'm probably not going to. I'm sorry, people. If you're not going to wait, like if you're going to jump from line to line so you can scooch in there or whatever at the last minute, no. Sorry. But under normal circumstances, if you only have a couple of things and I have a lot, like if you have a couple of stuff and I've got a lot of stuff, I'm going to let you in front of me. What about you? Do you let people in front of you?
It depends on the
Answer.
situation. If I have like a cart and a half full of shit and somebody's with like 3 things in their hands, yeah, I'll let them go in front of me generally, unless, like you said, I've just been there for fucking
There's that situation where you're like, come on.
But going even farther than that, this is especially true at gas stations where they have like 3 checkout places, but they'll generally have only like one person working. So there'll just be one line that everybody's gone all the way back to the beer coolers, and then they'll open up a second register, and then you get that one guy that just walked in the door and goes right to that register, and you're like, you motherfucker, I've been sitting here waiting.
Yep. That happened at Home Depot a couple of days ago.
Oh.
Some mother hubbards didn't think they had to wait in line.
I was already pissed off. I was paying highly inflated Home Depot prices. Those motherfuckers.
We'll have a whole episode just for you bitching about Home Depot.
Oh yeah, that's a whole series. And it's not even Home Depot. I don't mind Home Depot. It's the fucking people. I hate people. I mean, I love you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna make a point, and this is probably gonna make me enemy number 1. I don't care. Okay, I'm not saying I haven't been in a situation where I haven't been. Go ahead and read it since you put it on the screen.
No, keep going. I was just throwing stuff on the screen.
Well, wait. So, I'm not saying I haven't been in a situation where I haven't been treated the same because I am a woman or whatever, because like I've gone to like an auto parts store and they've checked out 3 guys in front of me, even though I waited in a line, and then they acted like I didn't know what I was asking about. Like, okay, I get it. Like, there's definitely been situations through my life, but the women that constantly blame all of their problems on the fact that they're a woman. Well, they won't give me a raise because I'm a woman. They won't do this because I'm a woman. And it's like, maybe it's your attitude. Maybe it's not because you're a woman. Maybe you're the problem. Just saying.
Like there's shows
Stop
that we watch.
everything on that.
There's shows that we watch where it's like we might be rooting for someone like Ink Master. We love Ink Master because it's tattoos and drama and it's funny and I love the artwork. But there's people that we were rooting for, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I can't get ahead because I'm a woman, or they hate my ink because nope. You suck because you suck.
If
your
you
ovaries have
best,
nothing to do with that.
If you want to be the best, you want to be the best, period. The end. Doesn't matter if you're a girl, guy, otherwise. So don't throw that card out there. And I'm like I'm saying, there has definitely been times where it was pretty obvious, and JD's even pointed out where I've worked for someone who showed favoritism towards men. Happens on a daily. But you could probably say the same thing about certain men that if they work for a woman and they work in a mostly female environment, that they might be mistreated. I'm just saying, like, everybody's had hardships. People don't use that as an excuse for your entire life. Doesn't work.
Well, in the military, there was a thing called the vertical stripe where girls would get moved ahead super fast because they were females and pretty and whatever, and they get moved. And so it goes either way on that. But don't use your gender or your sexual orientation or your religion.
Think any of those women deserved the promotion they got?
A lot of them, no. Okay, you just graduated basic training. You went to your tech school. You were doing the job 3 months, and then all of a sudden you're in the training position. No. Like, it's fucking, you haven't even done your fucking QCs. You haven't been fully orientated yet. So no.
All right. So go to Zeke's because you want to read it.
Oh no, I was just bringing shit up. Just okay. So Zeke said that shit got stuck in a Black Friday line for hours with an oven pizza, and when my ex was pregnant and wanted pizza. I have no clue what he's talking about. I just saw it was a long one. So, but he also says, I know that Bank America lines are the worst. I'd never go to the bank anymore.
No, we do online banking.
Everything's online.
So yeah, we don't really have to worry about banks.
Let's see. Richard says, when I pull up to a four-way stop at the same time as another car, I think to myself, am I going to let them go first? And then they go before I can, like they're entitled. That's how old I am.
I'm the same way. But then again, in my brain, I'm like, you know what? I kind of stopped first. So we should go.
Okay.
I think it's who stops first should go first. Like
it's whoever stops first, and then if it's questionable, it's the person to the right.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking simple.
Yeah.
But no.
This
you know
it's
fucking weird for me? Hey, comment if you live in a place where they've got the roundabout things.
Oh,
those things confuse the shit out of me. I think we drove through some in New Mexico last summer.
Yes,
in
a
that
lot.
town.
A lot.
And
yes. In Taos.
Those roundabout thingies are fucking
Was it
crazy.
Taos, whatever?
Yeah, Taos.
Yeah, Taos, New Mexico had like 4 of them. We had to go.
Yeah, there were no stoplights, no stop signs.
road.
It was just you drive and then you do a half
There's
circle.
not even businesses.
drive,
It's like
and you do a
grassy
half circle.
knoll on every side of you. Why is there a turnabout? What are we turning around? Like it's just a grassy knoll. Oh, another grassy knoll got to turn around. It was weird.
Let's see. Ian says that it's crazy because I work in a field now where I feel I got to step up more because I'm the only man that works in an office of women.
See,
so it goes.
But are you sitting there like bitching constantly? It's because I'm a man.
My sperm makes me weaker because of my sack. They don't appreciate me
because I sat in gum.
That's what we do here. We just, it's a shit show. Welcome all.
Yes.
Okay, so Ginger David, who are the ones that made these shirts? Let me move my gigantic glass out of the way. Woohoo! I guess they have roundabouts in the downtown Stillwater. Put in the comments your opinion on those. Do you like them? Do you not like them?
Who likes turnarounds? Like nobody.
Apparently, I mean, in Europe, they're the biggest craze.
They haven't been
Next to the Speedo.
In New Braunfels. We go camping right outside of New Braunfels all the time, and they've got a few there, and it's pretty frustrating.
Well, theirs are weird because it's like entire blocks. Like you go around entire buildings.
That's true. It's almost like like a gigantic intersection that they've turned into. But it's
apparently they don't like it. She quotes, fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid. Not even stupid. Fucking stupid. Good for you. All right. So JD has decided that on this episode, we are not doing unpopular opinion because technically anything we say on this show tonight could be an unpopular opinion. Like the standing up and wiping your ass like a child. Sorry, Ryan.
No, I'm not sorry, Ryan.
I'm a 6'3". I'm like, dang. So we are going to do Would You Rather though.
Man.
And I'm going to take how do I get our names to go away? That's not it.
We don't get our names to go away.
It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to move on. So my Would You Rather, because I'm going to go first because I brought it up. We were talking about cheese earlier. Why? Because our child has up and decided he doesn't like cheese on anything. He wants it on the side. He wants to eat it. So he takes a bite of his taco, then takes a bite of the cheese. How is that not the fucking same? But anyway, so my Would You Rather is, would you rather go a whole year of eating only cheese? Or would you rather go 2 years without eating any cheese?
Well, saying is I already have digestive problems because I'm a man of a certain age. An entire year of nothing but cheese would... it wouldn't be shitty at all.
It really wouldn't.
Because I wouldn't have to worry about wiping, standing up, or sitting down because I wouldn't be able to poop.
You'd be like a bear. You'd be rubbing your butt against a tree.
No, I'd be... It would just be horrible. I don't know. So nothing but
Whoa!
cheese.
You could do string cheese. We'll just pull it out.
It's like the toilet paper dispenser where it's like where you pull out the little.
It's like handkerchiefs. We'll just keep yanking.
Oh man, this took a horrible turn. I would have to say 2 years with no cheese.
2 years without cheese for you. So, but there's people who disagree.
I wouldn't shit for you. See, Mark agrees with me.
Ian says, "Gotta have my cheese."
And you see his logo right there. That's the Military Sportsman of America. He takes people hunting and fishing.
Oh, good one.
Women
oversharing birth stories, even when men are clearly uncomfortable in the workspace. Okay, yeah.
So there was
That's a good one.
9 millimeters sprawled out in front of God and everybody.
Not millimeters, centimeters.
Whatever.
9 millimeters.
You know what I was talking about.
How little is your baby?
It was early in the labor process.
So I don't know. I love me some cheese, but I think I could do without cheese for 2 years than to have to only eat cheese for a year. I think that would be extremely difficult. I'll take a year of constipation over no
That's
cheese.
what I was laughing about. I was reading that right as you said it.
Good for you, Ian. Good for you. Hey, Ian, you won't have to worry about which way the toilet paper goes.
So, all right, here's my would you rather.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Would you rather go 2 years with no steak or 2 years no taters? And that's no baked taters, no mashed taters, no French fries, no taters au gratin, no twice baked potatoes, none of it. No fried taters for your breakfast tacos, or no Wagyu.
Look.
No filet.
Look. I love potatoes. I have a relationship with them that doctors have deemed unhealthy. But
we've made a lot of money on OnlyFans with that relationship with taters.
Health wise, I can't eat that many starches and be prohibited from that much protein. So I don't know. That's a hard sell either way. Honestly, I don't want to give up either, but at least if I give up steak, I've got other options like pork and chicken, and I've got other options. So, and yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
Oh man,
I know it's easy for you. You'd give up potatoes.
Bye taters.
Yeah, I know.
I may be an Irish fuck, but I'll take my steak over taters any day.
2 years no taters.
Don't put them there.
Oh, what? Oh, that's not the one I thought I clicked on. Mark, you mind your business.
Fritz says tube steak is still steak.
Oh, well, then I will give up potatoes. Thank you, Fritz, for keeping everything in perspective.
Keeping it real.
Thank you for keeping it in perspective. I appreciate that. And that is why you're here, to keep me grounded. I do have priorities, and that is one of them. All right.
We've got probably about 10 or 15 minutes before we got to close this down. We both have to be up stupid early tomorrow. And because of the storm last night, we didn't get much sleep last night. Man, that storm, I honestly do not remember the last time that there was that much lightning and thunder.
Well, so it was more so what was it, 2-3 o'clock in the morning that we woke up?
Yeah, it was right at 2.
And it was partially my bladder that woke me up, partially
when he peed the bed, it woke me up too.
No, that wasn't me. It was the potatoes. No, so got us to go to the bathroom, and of course the storm was so loud I was not falling back to sleep. And usually that doesn't bother me. Storms don't bother me, except when a tornado warning goes off on your phone. And then you're trying to go back to sleep, but you know that every man you live with will sleep through a tornado, and you're like, oh, I can't be that stupid Bia who like dies because she slept through a tornado after getting the warning. And I would.
I could sleep through. I could sleep through anything.
So I stayed up until I could fall back asleep, which is like, I don't know.
Or the one thing I can't sleep through is the cat
later.
digging in the litter box.
And he keeps digging.
You can only bury a turd so far.
We had 2 cats. We had a third one follow us home. And so we named him Klinger because he clung to us. And he has decided that unless there's a pyramid on top of his shit, it's not buried. So he's just all freaking
like I literally because
nights.
My side of the bed is closest to the master bathroom, and that's where we have the litter box. And I have learned to keep just a bunch of random shit on my nightstand that I could throw at the cat.
Which is stupid. I have a spray bottle.
Yeah, with spray bottles on your side of the bed.
It is.
So yeah, I've got like ace bandages, baseball hats, any shoes, flip flops. I'll just throw at the cat because it'll be like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the cat's burying his turd for like fucking 5 minutes. Like no exaggeration.
And then JD wakes up and has to dig his cat out of the litter box. Don't say it hasn't happened. It has. You know it. Is that my toothbrush?
I blew it off.
Oh, well, I'll just rinse it off.
So
Marky lost power at 2.
Did you see what Ian said?
No.
So what you're saying is that you like spraying that pussy.
And on that note, that is not.
I will neither confirm nor deny any allegations at this point.
Regardless, that is not an unpopular opinion on this show, regardless of gender.
Yeah. And Tammy wears earplugs to drown out her dog snoring.
Oh my god!
Which one of the animals was snoring and you blamed it on me?
It was Rico, who now is Fritz's dog, and they snore the exact same way. Mm-hmm. They sound exactly the same when they snore, to the point where I'm like, shut up. He's like, I'm not even asleep yet. Do you elbow me like that every night? And I'm like, no. Of course not.
Yeah, she does.
I do.
I'm going to go to the battered women's shelter and seek refuge.
You aren't allowed at the battered women's shelter because you're a man.
How dare you assume my gender?
I've seen it. I'm not assuming anything. I've seen it. We're on first name basis. Okay.
Who's texting you?
I'm at 15% battery. That's who's texting me.
Hey, battery, you're interrupting my goddamn show. Shut it. All right, so yeah, we got to start getting close to winding down. So we're going to give you just a few more minutes to go ahead and get any of your opinions that you just want to draw that hard line.
You never hear him snore because you're snoring louder than him. That's why. And if you disagree, I will call your wife right now.
There's so much history between Fritz and Lindsay and us that I could bring up, but it would just not make any sense to anybody else, and it would really make people question us.
Hey, spray that pushy.
Pushy. Yeah, right. We didn't misspell
Forget it. Yes, we're gonna misspell it, and they're gonna be like, "That is disturbing," and it's like it's pushy.
Spray that pussy should be a new hat design. Yeah.
And Lindsay said Fritz snores louder than any dog.
I seen it.
Bye. All right, y'all. We are going to wrap this shit show up. Thank you again for joining us on another episode of Southpaw Tales from the Barstool. Not Tales by the Barstool, like JD announced it at the beginning of the show.
I didn't pregame.
We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, especially Warhorse Legacy. We appreciate it.
And for our special sponsors tonight, Ginger and David at Really Designs. Thank you for these awesome shirts.
They're amazing.
Boom, boom,
Thank
boom.
you.
And they are going to be available for giveaways as soon as we break that 1,000 member mark. So make sure you invite all of your friends.
Tell them to accept the rules,
yes.
people.
We don't accept them unless they accept the rules. And I swear, if any of you people fucking report any comments there or posts, I will hunt you down and I will take the batteries from all of your remotes.
He will put his D and your B
and then C all over your F.
And then he's going to sleep with your M. It's your mom.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors. You got to tune in next week. We're going to be going to be live on location for a new sponsor's beer launch.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Next week?
Yeah, 25th.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, so
He didn't tell me nothing.
yeah, I never tell her shit.
He
Until
also doesn't pay me.
No, I don't pay me either. So good night, everybody. Y'all take care. Have a great one.
Bye, everybody.